If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys some more glitchy stuff that you can use from the Saints offensive playbook from the Trey White Flex. Before we get into it, drop a like on today's video. Subscribe if you're new, become members. Full scheme breakdowns are in the members area. You need the stuff that's in there. If you're just picking up Madden, I suggest you learn at least one or two schemes that can take you into Madden 24 as far as concepts and stuff go. And we have a lot of that in the members area. So check out the schemes that are in there. Trey White Flex, Saints offensive playbook. I'll show you guys that the cover 3 glitch works in this playbook as well as far as the Trey White Flex goes. And all we want to do, I'm on the right hash, so I'm going to pick a play that doesn't have a blocked running back. So levels out, I guess. I'm going to flip the play because I want my trip side on the short side of the field where I'm at. And then we'll run cover 3, random cover 3, doesn't matter which one it is. The setup is simple. If you guys been paying attention to the channel, you already know the setup. Excuse me. People that have been playing for a while already know how to do this. And I'm telling you guys, it works wonders every single time against cover 3. And all we're going to do is take X, put him on a streak. We're going to take Y, put him on a hitch, and B on a comeback route. So it looks like this. I'm going to block my running back, and then I'm going to slide protect right, okay, because they have good rushers, but my blockers, my running back should help take care of the left side, and then the right side is going to be all right. Supposedly, but the pass rush is still the pass rush, and we have to wait for that comeback route. So let's wait, stop right there, throw it, and I'll show you what's happening in this play with this route setup that we're using. Some of the best route combinations in the game. You guys know what time it is. Let's go to instant replay right here so you guys can see what's happening. So the streak is going to force this outside third to take off. So as we snap the ball, the streak, there he goes. No choice. If you don't have the streak there, then he can sit low and he can wait for Evans on this comeback route. So that's why we run a clear out with the X route. So right here, he has to play it. By the time he realizes and zone breaks to the pass, it's too late. Okay. But what's really happening here is this hitch route. This hitch route right here is forcing any cloud that's supposed to be playing back here, a curl flat, a cloud flat, a saw squat, right? He's taking him away and forcing him to play him. So it's kind of glitchy because it happens every single time. He will never respect this route. Okay, so the comeback route becomes wide open, and that's how this route combination works. Again, and it doesn't matter if it's match, it doesn't matter, none of that matters, okay? What matters is, only thing that you need to have is the time to throw it, because remember, this is a good pass rush. Now right there's a good example of what's happening, okay? He's actually playing back there. But with this route combination and this setup, we're forcing him. You'll see it right here in instant replay. He actually backs up to the cloud or the curl flat. He's actually back there. But with the way this is set up, he has no choice but to come back down, okay? And then we throw the ball over his head. So we're actually putting this guy in a pickle. Like, you see, he's got to choose between these two. And he always chooses this guy. And we come over here with the comeback route, and the outside third can't do nothing. So it's a really good glitchy setup, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's really good to use. Okay, we'll do it again. Now, like I said, sometimes the pass rush get to you. There's just nothing you can do about it. It's RNG right here. We just wait for him to break on this comeback. Ooh, you just wait for him to break on that comeback route and throw it. You can try to predict it and just get the timing down, because I've thrown these for a while already, so I pretty much almost got the timing down. Like right there, boom, catch it. You can run if you want, you can jump out of bounds, whatever you want to do, man, it's up to you. Now, as far as everything else, we could come over here. You want to make sure you do it on the short side. I don't know if it works on the wide side. We could try, but I can't vouch. And the reason I can't vouch is because if I send B on a streak and I'm on the if my trips is on the wide side of the field, the outside third doesn't have to respect them, which means the outside third can actually just play the comeback route. So I'll show you guys right here. You see right there, we got sacked because we didn't have time, but let me show you an instant replay what I mean. This is why I always want to run it on the short side of the field, because we're clearing out this this guy on the short side with the streak, but the streak ain't gonna do nothing here. So pay attention to this guy right here. So we snap the ball, the comeback route's gonna hit, and just watch what he does. He goes with him. You see that? He's gonna play it with him. He's not gonna take off for the streak. So be careful with that. All right, you can also flip the play, and you can attempt to run what I always run, which is my combination with the zig. There's another setup right here, zig, slant, out route. So it looks like this on your play screen. And I'm gonna block the running back, and you want to just take tight end, do whatever you want with him, I guess. You can do whatever with your running back. But what we want is this window right here with the B route. There's a window that pops up in cover 3 with that B route as far as the zig and the way the whole combination works. Let me do it again one more time so you guys can see it. We're gonna block our running back. We're gonna put B on a zig, Y on a slant, and X on the out route like this. Again, wait for that window. It's right here. And all we're doing is creating leverage for our receiver to be open in that cover 3. That's all we're doing with these setups. Now, as you're playing over here, like the glitch will even work right here against 3 deep. Okay, let me show you guys on this side so you guys can see it. Watch it. It'll even work in 3 deep. Watch, he'll take off. There he goes, takes off. That's what we want. Once he takes off, we can throw it. It's like I'm telling you guys. But what you can also do, like, let's just say you're running it and this guy's like, oh, I'm gonna come back and play it. Since we're running a streak with the X route, that's gonna force zones backwards. So we can take, if you have the hot route master, you can put an angle route, Texas route, right, for your running back. Okay, so if they play over there, middle of the field is just pretty much wide open instantly. Get 5, 6, 7 yards, maybe more depending, you know. What I could also recommend to you is taking A, put them on a streak. So it'll be like double streaks, Texas route, boom, like this, underneath, just like that, just to create a little bit more separation. So couple options you can have. Another option would be is to take A, put him on a real corner route, take RB, put him on the table route like this, and then you want to try to hit underneath. Well, I don't know why. Probably threw that too early. Maybe delay it a little bit. So we have a corner and a table, and we can just try to hit this guy instantly and go up to the side of the field. Works really well against match defense. So if it's a cover 3 match, underneath will be wide open. Also, don't forget that you can run a mesh concept. So we can drag A, drag Y, streak the running back, or put him on a wheel. A lot of people like to put him on a wheel, which, by the way, I want to say maybe the wheel route would do work if we motion him across. But we have a flood not a flood concept, but we have a mesh concept going underneath right here. You probably want to do something with the B route. I messed that up. Or drag the B route, doesn't matter. Now, concepts don't work too well against hook curls. Works better against like mid reads and stuff like that. So be careful as you're using these plays. You can also force the zone play so we can try to aggressive catch over the top of the dome with Mike Evans. So we want 3 streaks on the field. We want to block our running back, right? And we want to give ourselves enough time to high ball this over the top with an aggressive catch to Mike Evans. You do that against an outside third as well, against cover 3. And not a lot of people know that. The only thing you have to be weary of is if you have an all-star corner. If they have an all-star corner, you're kind of cooked because he can match your receiver. You're going to get cooked. But for the most part, man, you just want to highball this. Oh, I messed that up. So how do you highball? LB or L1, and you select the receiver. Make sure it's a receiver that's like Evans, that can aggressive catch like really well, because this guy's pretty much the GOAT. I want to say Chase is good too, but you got to understand that the combination between the THP from Brady going to Evans, that combination just makes it virtually unstoppable. When you're using someone like Burrow, he doesn't have that capability. I actually don't know his abilities, but Brady is the GOAT. And I still can't throw it. So like I said, pass protect, the pass rush is another factor in trying to get these plays off. It's just the way it is. So don't be trying to throw these all the time. I'm just doing it for the video, but you don't want to do it all the time. Let me slide protect just to the right, and then I'll do it again. We want an aggressive catch. And like I said, this guy will aggressive catch most of the time, even in regs, even in games. So there it is, man. Hope you guys enjoy it. Use it to your advantage, add it to your schemes. It's in the Saints offensive playbook. Drop a like, check out the members area. Love you guys, man. Peace.